Hey, all right. What's going on, everyone? Good? Yeah, I like that. Nice. My name's Aurie, Styla. I need to ask a question. I'm 31. Is anyone roughly around my age? Make some noise. Right. Well, don't blame, because you're near death, don't blame me, right? Ooh, hey. How old are you? 25. You can boo him, because fuck him. What about you? Say again? 29, all right, so you're not far from my age, right? When you hit 30, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna look at the last 10 years of your life and question some of the things you was into. That's what I did. I looked at the music that I was listening to, the TV programs that I was watching, and I had some questions. Because I don't know if you know, the older you get, you can look back with a mature mind of some of the stuff that you did when you was a child and then really question and go, well, what was I doing? Music was the main thing. And I'm gonna show you some stuff and you tell me if you see what I see. Music that I used to listen to when I was younger, really bad. The lyrics were horrible, but I didn't know until I was old enough to assess the lyrics. It starts from nursery rhymes. Some of them are really bad. We used to sing them at school or at nursery, not realizing how bad they was. But now that I'm old enough, I can see them. Remember Bar Bar Black Sheep? That was a slave song. I used to sing that. Loud and proud. I used to put swagger in it as well. Bar Bar Black Sheep. I didn't know how bad it was. I used to wonder why my nursery teacher used to look at me and go, yes, sing it, go on. Hurry up and sing that. I didn't know. She got a kick out of it. I had no idea until now. And then we cut out the school curriculum. You can't sing that anymore at school, right? They've cut that one out, but they've left some in there which is still being sung by kids, which are really, really bad. For example, it's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. He bumped his head and went to bed and couldn't wake up in the morning. No. He bumped his head and went to bed and couldn't wake up in the morning. The man's dead. They're singing about a man who's dead at nursery. And the next line is na. They're laughing. Nobody called emergency services. They're laughing at the man who's dead. Do you see what I'm saying? Some of you don't see it. There's more. Goosey, goosey, gander. Where shall I wander? Upstairs, downstairs, in my lady's chamber. Yeah, aha. There I met an old man who wouldn't say his prayers. So I took him by the left leg and threw him down the stairs. Manslaughter, don't you see this? The stairs went crack, he nearly broke his back, and all the little ducks said, quack, quack, quack. That's their version of na, but they're ducks. They can't say it like how humans can. But I'm old enough to understand duck, because I'm 31 now. It's not just like nursery rhymes. You get a bit older and it's like popular music as well. There are songs that we used to sing when we was younger that we didn't know was really bad or was manipulating our minds. When I was about 8, 9 years old, there was this really popular band. And what they would do is they put out music that would manipulate people's minds. I didn't really realize until I was old enough now. They would tell men that no matter what woman you're with, she is too good for you. You will never be good enough to be with her. She's amazing, you're not. The same band would tell women, whatever man you're with, take the piss out of him because he's not good enough to be with you. You are better than him. And this band was called Destiny's Child. Do you remember that? Do you remember Destiny's Child? It's a band that Beyonce, you're young. Beyonce used to be in this band called Destiny's Child, right? Yeah, pure witchcraft in their lyrics. They used to sing some really bad songs, but I'm now old enough to assess the lyrics and realize how bad they was. I'll break it down. Do we have any Destiny's Child fans in here? At all? You're not sure? Some of you like, I don't know, where are you going with this joke? I'll break it down and I'll let you know. They had some songs which were really bad. There was one that went like this. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile? And then maybe we can chill. Maybe. After all the bills I just paid for. If we're not already chilling, why am I paying any of your bills? And then about 6, 7 months later, they released another song, right? And threw it in our face after they said a song about us needing to pay the bills. They threw this in our face, and we're happy to do this. And the song went like this. All the women who independent, throw your hands up. Don't throw your hands up, put your hands down. I paid all the bills, remember? Utility bills, telephone bills. You forgot that one a minute ago, innit? They had some really, really off-key songs that used to manipulate our minds. There was another one, how'd it go? Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave her girl with her friends. Because it's 11:30 and the club is... Jumping. Look, jumping, yeah. You're still under the spell, innit? Jumping. Hocus pocus, witch. You don't know. You've been manipulated. That's why you remember it so stiff. First things first, right? With that song, if the club is jumping, why do I have to stay at home? Why can't I go out with my friends and have a good time? Do you know why? Because the girl's in the club looking for a next guy to pay the bills next month. Because I'm not doing it again. It's not going to be me. When I said that to my sister, do you know what she said? Aurie, you got the song wrong. The song's about us having a good time with our girls. A girls' night out without the guys. That's all it's about, nothing more. And I said, really? The next line of the same song goes like this. So you say you got a girl. Yes, true, you got a man, but the party ain't gonna stop. So let's make it hot, hot. Hold on, you got a girl, you got a guy, you're both in committed relationships elsewhere. No party needs to start because you're in one. Things better stay cold, you understand? And hey, don't pull out your phone and take his number. Why? That's my phone. Remember, I pay the bill for it. Take his number and I will lock off your line rental. Go on, do it if you're bad. It wasn't just them, and it was loads of bands, man. There was loads. Right, I mean, Spice Girls was a big one. I mean, we have any Spice Girls fans in here? There's probably. You pretend like you're not one, but we. I know killers on the street that when two become one, like they will sing it loud and proud because they were an amazing band back then. But even their lyrics were a bit suspicious. After they went on tour recently, I started to listen back to their music again, and that first song, "Wannabe," I mean, it's a big song, but he had some lyrics in there. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friend. What kind of fetish is that? Wait, I'm with you. Don't try and hook me up with your ugly friend with the mole on her lip. I don't want to be with her. If you want my future, forget my past. What have you been up to? Who you been sleeping with that you don't want me to? I bet it was my cousin. I thought you lot were friendly. They were supposed to be the band that was supposed to represent women in a major way, to let people know that men have been dominating the charts for so long, but women are here to let you know that we are better, as good as or better than you lot, and we are here to represent the women. I thought that was amazing. And they would say, we're out here, we want to let people know what the women are about and what they want. I'm like, well, tell me. And then they went, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. And I'm like, yeah, tell me, I'm listening. And he went, I really wanna, zig ah. What the hell does that mean? I don't understand you any better. These are not your ambassadors, ladies. I'm telling you that for free. It wasn't just like girls' bands. There was loads of artists, loads of people that were putting out some terrible music. There was one guy, right? He had a song called Shake Your Ass. His name was Mystical. It was a really kind of popular hip-hop song. They still play it in clubs now. It was a really kind of poppy hip-hop song. It went, shake your ass, watch yourself, shake your ass. So you know the song, all right. It's not just me then. The thing is, right, he's not hiding what he wants you to do. There's nothing subliminal about what he's saying. It's very forward. He goes, shake your ass, watch yourself, show me what you're working with. The thing is, if you ever listen to Mystical, he's very aggressive. He shouts a lot, right? It's a bit too aggressive. Shake it, it's a bit much. Watch it, show me what you're working. It's too much for me, right? And I don't appreciate that because I wear music. I wear headphones and listen to my music. It sounds like you're talking directly to me, right? Shake it, I don't want to. How about that? I just want to enjoy the beat. Is that all right, Mystical? I did some research on him not too long ago to find out what he was up to, right? This year, he came out of prison. He's been in prison for about 6, 7 years. I can't remember, but it was a long enough time for you to go, whoa, what has he been up to? He came out of prison earlier on this year. Did some more research, found out he was put into prison for counts of sexual harassment and I think rape as well. I don't know why anyone's shocked. I feel like we should have known. Did you not hear the lyrics to the song I just said a minute ago? Right? The evidence was right there. He's very aggressive and forward with it. And in that same song, if you don't know much about him, that song should tell you everything you need to know. Because the first 2 lines of the first verse in that song, I cannot make this up. Google it in the break if you don't believe me. It goes like this. This is the first 2 lines of the first verse. Listen carefully. I came into the club with my dick in my hand. Don't let me leave here with my foot in your ass. Be cool. If that ain't the rapiest lyrics I ever heard in my life. If someone said that to you by the bar right now, darling, hey, babe, I came into the... security, get rid of him, please. The man needs a documentary. That's all I'm saying. He needs another documentary. I'm serious. The older you get, you start to realize stuff, man. And I worry about the generation that are going to be that are after me. I haven't got any children. I don't know if I want them. Nah, I definitely don't want. They're too expensive. No, I like the idea of kids, but they're way too much money. They're too expensive. Have you got any kids? No? You got any kids here? No? No one? Good. Yeah, strap it up. Definitely. You are a kid, so forget your opinion. Have you got any kids, sir? You got 4. Ah, man. That man's fertile, isn't it? He just shoots straight. Yeah, man. Way. They're expensive, innit? They cost money. Kids are expensive. Imagine, it's your birthday. You got to give them money to buy you a present. That don't make sense to me. And they buy you something they think you like because you buy it for the house regular, like toilet paper. What an idiot. What an idiot. Your kids too. What an idiot. I don't care. All of them. I don't know if I want kids. And one example of a child that really don't make me want to have any children is my niece, right? I love her. Don't like her, but I love her because that's the rule of family. You're supposed to. Some of you look at me sideways when I said that. I love her, but I don't like her. Let's be honest. We all in here have a family member that we don't like. And if you're not agreeing with me, you're that family member. Mine is my niece. She knows it as well. She knows it, right? Love her, don't like her, right? Name's Taylor. Years ago, I'm cool with her now because she's an adult. She's not a kid no more. She's 18, but years ago, she used to annoy me because she used to have a lot of mouth and talk back to my brother, her dad, right? I'll give you a prime example. He will say, Taylor, do me a favor, can you wash the dishes? And she'll go, no. Do you hear the no? It sounds like a no. You're asking me, are you really sure about this? That's what it sounds like, isn't it? And my brother will come back to me and say, do you hear this attitude? I've said, bro, you need to assert your authority. You need to raise your voice to her. So he'll go back and say, hey, Taylor, can you go and wash the dishes, please? Please, please. It's your house, please. And she responds, no, Dad, I don't want to. Thank you. And then walks off. I said, that's your fault for trying to be polite to her. She's your daughter. Assert your authority. These are chores you've asked her to do. You give her pocket money. Just say the chores are there for the pocket money. Do you see what I mean? And he goes, all right, fine. And he pumps up his chest a little bit more. And he goes, all right, cool. He goes back to his daughter and said, hey, Taylor, go and wash the dishes now. Hear her. You can't shout at me, Dad. I feel abused right now. You know what, Dad? I'm calling the NSPCC and Childline. They're both going to get a phone call, Dad. Could any of you in here say to your parents, after they've asked you to wash the dishes, no, I don't want to. I'm going to call from your house phone. The NSPCC and Childline. Could any of you? No, I couldn't, to my Caribbean mother. Are you mad? The conversation will be totally different. Aurie, go and wash the dishes. No, Mum, I don't want to. Hear her, what? Huh? I must have heard that incorrectly. Well, Aurie, me said, go and wash the dishes now. No, Mum, don't shout at me. I feel abused right now. I'm calling the NSPCC. Hear my mum. You want to call who? Wait there. Let me find the phone for you. 1 second. Where's the phone? Because me sure me see. Oh, you see, Aurie, you see the phone? Call him, pussy. Call him if you're bad. Call them if you're bad, Aurie. And if I ever went to the phone and went 084, she'd knock me straight out. I wake up in hospital, big old bump on my forehead. She'll walk past the bed and say, but did the NSPCC help you? And carry on walking. Some of you are uncomfortable for that because we're talking about hitting, but I don't care. I would have deserved that. Me, in my time, I would have deserved that. For two reasons, right? Reason number one, me wanting to call someone to deal with my mum after she's worked all my life to make sure there's food in my belly, clothes on my back, and a roof over my head because I didn't want to wash the dishes. You're mad. You're out of your mind. Reason number two, calling a 0845 number from the house phone. Are you sick? Are you sick in the head? Oh, mate. I'm a comedian that I've been doing this for, I think, it's 9.5 years, right? And one of the things I pride myself on is I could be cheeky, I could talk stuff from an angle which people might go, ooh, I don't know, but I never try to cross a line where anyone goes, that was outrightly offensive. That's one thing I try to pride myself on doing. And recently I found out that you can try and do that, but someone's always going to find offense in something you said. I got an email about one of my jokes, right? I don't personally think it was that offensive, but I trust you lot to let me know. Is that right I could say? Yeah. I trust you lot to let me know if this joke was offensive. Personally, I don't think it was that bad, but you're going to let me know if it was, right? This is what the joke was. You tell me if it was that bad. Let's set the joke up. So me and my friends, we now train at the gym. We look out for each other, make sure we're keeping ourselves fit. After gym one time, I looked at my friends and said, yo, that was a great session. Let's go get some food. Context now with my friends. Both of them are cool, but one's really annoying now because he recently converted to being vegan. You already know who sent this email and complained about the joke by what I just said. You already figured out who sent the email without me even saying the joke. Back into character. Okay, so I say to my friends, yo, that was a good session. Let's go get some food. I'm hungry. My friends go, you know what? I'm hungry as well. What do you feel like eating? I go, I could do with a chicken salad. My newly found vegan friend goes, oh, Aurie, that's disgusting. Oh, Aurie, no, I can't do it. That's dead rotting flesh that used to have a soul. And then I look at him and say, but big man, we went Nando's for your birthday 6 months ago. You forgot that, yeah? Because he's a new convert. And I don't mind that he's converted because, you know what? If that's what he wants to do, great on him. And it is a hard thing to do, so I credit him on what he wants to do. But stop telling me that I need to do it myself. He likes to tell me. He's one of the new converts, right? You know, like when a guy goes to prison and finds religion and then comes out and wants to tell you about your life? Big man, I never got arrested, you did. So whatever you needed to get through, that's good for you, but I'm all right where I am. Back into the joke again. So my friend then goes, yes, I know I used to eat the same food as you, but I don't know more. I've changed my life, and I think you should do it as well. And until then, I don't want to see what food is on your plate, Aurie. And then I say to him, well, that's fine. If you don't look at the chicken salad on my plate, I won't look at the salt and pepper ice cubes on yours. And that was the end of it, right? Was it really that offensive, people? No. It weren't. Do we have any vegans in here at all? Always. All right. Were you offended? You see what I'm saying? I get this email. You know what? I'm going to read it to you, right? I'm going to read this email out. You tell me what you think about this, right? What's your name? Zach. You tell me if one of your people is just overreacting on this, yeah? No, it's a cult. It's a race. It's a culture. You tell me if the PBRs, that's plant-based race. If you tell me if they were really that bad, yeah? So I get this email. Now, because of GDPR, I'm not allowed to say the name of the person, so we'll call her Patricia. We'll call her Patricia, because GDPR says I'm not allowed to say the name of the person, and you also might know who Stacey from Wolverhampton is. So, we'll call her Patricia today, yeah? And the email goes like this. It's an actual email. Hello, thank you for putting on a great show. We really enjoyed most of it. However, we think as veganism is the fastest growing social justice movement with an increase of 360% over the past decade, that these jokes should be left out. There is nothing funny about 76 billion land animals being killed for us to eat their flesh every year, living in the most abhorrent conditions and spending every second of their terrible lives suffering. Maybe take a look at this to see why so many people are choosing a plant-based lifestyle and send me YouTube links like I'm gonna watch them. Yours sincerely, Patricia. P.S. I would like to also mention to Aurie, that's me, that sugar and veg doesn't cause man boobs. That's the dairy and chicken. Who the fuck mentioned man boobs in my comedy set? Where did that come from? I didn't say nothing about that earlier on. That's a shot to me. You were valid. You had valid points earlier on, but once you said that, you're trying to take me for a dickhead, and I'm not having it. I was angry. I was so vexed. So what I did is I went into my WhatsApp group with my team of people that put on this event, and I sent it to them. I said, yo, what do you think about this, right? We need to go to war. You know when it's your fight, but you try to bring everyone else in? I was trying to do that. They was laughing. Aurie, don't worry about it. Just leave it. I'm like, no, bruv. She said, man boobs, we've got to address this. They're like, Aurie, just leave it alone, man. It's nothing. It's just one email. Just calm down and you're okay. And I said, you know what? Fine. I will do. They said, just go to bed, sleep on it. You'll be fine tomorrow. And I said, you know what? I will do. And I came off the WhatsApp group, watched some TV, got some rest, went to bed, woke up the next morning, and then I replied. And I'll tell you why I replied. Because you know when you go to sleep, you're supposed to have a fresh mind? My fresh mind read the email again. I was pissed off again. So I replied. Now, it is an event that I understand. People have their opinions, and even though I was, a bit upset, I'm still a professional. So I replied as professionally as I could. I wasn't gonna lash out in a harsh way or be aggressive. I just thought, let me just reply, okay? But be polite, and I did, and I replied, and I went, Dear Patricia, what's with all the beef? Did I run you afoul, or are you fishing for an apology? Because it feels like you're trying to milk it. Milk, you see, okay, you got milk, all right. I'm not here to offend anyone. Please know we are accepting of everyone's beliefs and wouldn't want anyone to feel that we're here to belittle their beliefs, no matter how annoying or ridiculous they are to other people. No, she said man boobs, innit? I'm not pussy, yo. Come on, I had to say something back. I had to throw something back. However, with this mindset, I will not be dropping the jokes as everyone else with an ounce of protein in their system had the energy to laugh. Yours sincerely, Aurie Styla. P.S. No animals were harmed in the making of the joke. And I sent it. And the reason I did that, was you upset by that? Exactly. The reason I did that, my thing is this, right? Every joke they say has a victim, right? But when we're on stage and we're doing comedy, you have to understand, everyone's going to find something on the line, on the edge, but we come to a comedy show to laugh. The world is hard enough as it is, right? It's going to be a scary October the 31st, it seems, or we don't know. We don't even know what's going to happen that day, right? All we know is that as soon as we leave this building, the world is harsh. How about when we come into this building at a comedy show that we can laugh at the things that normally make us sad out there, so when we go out there, we can go out there with a smile on our face, so if it tries to attack us, we are already on the positive. That is how I feel about comedy. Do you guys agree with me on that one? Thank you very much. PPS, Patricia could kiss my ass. If any of you ever see Patricia in your life, I will pay for you to buy the broccoli and throw it in her face, because I don't care how she feels. Guys, my name's Aurie Styla. Thank you for listening. God bless you.